Welcome to Open Mic Night. Give it up for your host and MC, Michael Blank.
What up? It's Thursday. You know what that means. It's Triple Mic Night in Kansas City. We're going to be going to the Outlaw, the Bird, and the Comedy Club in that order. But first, we got to write some jokes. Muse, please inspire me to write some jokes that are so funny everybody in the audience will die from laughing. All right, I wrote some jokes. You ready? Number 1. I found a life hack. When someone sees your small, flaccid penis, you just tell them you're a grower. It means your dick is huge when you get hard. It's what I tell the doctor every time. I'm like, sorry, doc, I'm a grower. And he's like, I didn't ask. I'm not a grower, but they don't need to know that. Number 2, it's never okay to lie unless you're talking to the police or you're trying to get laid. And that's some good advice to live by. One time I was talking to the police and trying to get laid. A hot cop pulled me over. She was like, how fast were you going? And then I lied to her and I said, I have a giant cock. And then she put me in handcuffs because she likes bondage. Ayo. All right, number 3. I bought a book called How to Read a Book by Charles Van Doren. It's 400 pages long. You would think the book on how to read a book would be a little bit more beginner friendly. Maybe have some pictures. I'm going to wait for the prequel to come out. How to read a book. All right, boys, those are my jokes for tonight. Hopefully they go good. I thought they were funny when I was writing them, but when I read them back, I was doubting them. But we'll see how they do in front of an audience. Anyways, I'll see you fuckers at the Outlaw Cigar. We are on the way to Outlaw Cigar, the first of the 3 trials tonight. We made it, guys. Open mic should be starting any minute now. Oh, what do we got here? The boys. Let's go. That's what we need.
Please put your hands together for the very funny Michael Blank!
Boom, baby. We did it. It was a pretty rough one. It was more dead than usual. There's only one audience member and a few comedians, so pretty empty room. That being said, my jokes fucking sucked. I bombed. Told that joke about if you have a small dick. Guys, I have a life hack for you, for all you people out there affected by having a small penis. When somebody sees your tiny, flaccid penis, you just tell them you're a grower. It means that your dick gets really big when you're hard. It's true. That's what I tell my doctor every time. I'm like, sorry, doc, I'm a grower. He's like, I didn't need to know that. Then I told that joke about how it's never okay to lie. It's never okay to lie unless you're talking to the police or you're trying to get laid. Remember that. One time, I was talking to the police and trying to get laid at the same time. I got pulled over by a hot cop. She was like, how fast were you going? And then I lied to her. I was like, I have a huge cock. And then she put me in handcuffs because she loves bondage. Ayo. And then I told the last joke about how to read a book, and somebody kind of laughed at that one, so that one did better than the other 2. I bought a book. It's called How to Read a Book by Charles Van Doren. It's 400 pages long. You'd think a book called How to Read a Book would be a little bit more beginner friendly. Maybe have some picture. Am I right? I'm waiting for the prequel to come out. How to read a book. I drew a topic out of the topic jar and it said donkey, so I riffed on that. I'm gonna pull a topic, guys. Topic. Donkeys. Something kind of funny that we call a donkey is called an ass. Like, there's no other animal that's called a cuss word. Like, imagine if a sheep was also just like the N-word. That would cause some problems, right? Or like if you called like, if a chicken was called a cunt, that'd be funny. And then I drew a topic that said roller coaster, and I tried to riff on that, but it just ended up being really weird. Ooh, roller coasters. My life is kind of like a roller coaster, you know? One day, I'm fucking my mom. The next day, I have some weird half-son, half-brother thing, you know? Life moves fast. That was the Outlaw tonight. It was tough. Hopefully the next one goes better. I'll see you fuckers at the Bird. Maybe we'll have a little audience this time. We made it to the Bird, baby. What's up, bro?
What's happening, baby? How we doing?
Good.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Been almost 15 minutes.
Sure has. What'd you do, Jack?
Yeah. Show car, Jack. What's up, bro? Kids, Yankee's gonna tell you how to eat pussy.
All right, the key is suction on the clit. You're gonna want to like slurp and use a lot of suction. Move the tongue around on it while maintaining like a good vacuum there. And then intermittent stimulation, you're gonna want to like do that for a little bit, stop, start fucking, and then when you're about to come again, like a couple seconds in, you just go right back to eating pussy. The fucking suction on the clit is so crucial. I cannot emphasize this enough. This guy gets it. Yeah.
Open mic started 2 hours ago. I still haven't gotten called on stage yet. My friend Andrew, who just told you guys how to eat pussy, he already left to go to the comedy club, so I'm just waiting here. Hopefully I get called up soon. Boom, boys, we did it. That shit was tough once again. Not a great set. I went up pretty late into the open mic. The guy before me was getting made fun of for having like bad socks. So I went up there, I bragged about my socks for a little bit. Keep it going for Tristan, everybody. Bro's got no sock game. No Puma, bitch. I told that joke about Chick-fil-A that I wrote yesterday, but I added a bunch onto it, but it didn't do good. There was like a group of like 7 MILFs sitting in the front row, and they didn't laugh a single time at that joke, so it felt like I was bombing, and I pretty much was. There was like one guy, one teenager in the corner who was enjoying it. Yo, I got a blowjob from a drive-thru worker. Chick-fil-A. You guys can use that one. I ate the pussy of a Jamaican woman. Call it Jamaicanulingus. We're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started. Went to McDonald's after that. Dressed up like a dog. Fucked one of the employees. Call it a McFurry. Then I fucked another one. Call it a McDouble. We're just getting started, guys. We got like 40 more of these. Then I went to Taco Bell and ate the taco. And by that, I mean pussy. Then I went to Burger King because I was hungry from all the fucking. I'm out. I'm sorry I had to do all those. If anyone thinks of any more fast food related sex puns, send them my way. And then I told that joke about my non-existent girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend. She's really cool. 3 ways I would describe her. Non-existent, not real, and fat titties. You know she gotta have fat titties. I probably won't tell that one again. And then I told a joke about getting a bad blowjob from yesterday, but I changed it up. Again, I'm probably gonna retire that joke. I was getting a blowjob the other day, Chick-fil-A worker. But she was really bad at it, so I had to fake the orgasm. Kind of hard to do with a blowjob. I decided to just pee in her mouth a little bit, tell her I was coming. But once I start peeing, I can't stop. So it was a disaster. She was like, "Oh, you came so much." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." And then I tried to tell that joke about how to read a book again that I wrote today, and it bombed. Probably not going to do that one again. I bought a book on Amazon. It's called How to Read a Book by Charles Van Duren. It's 400 pages long. You would think a book called How to Read a Book would be a little bit more beginner friendly. Yeah, still haven't read it. I'm waiting for the prequel to come out. How to Read a Book. Hopefully this will be made with pictures so I can understand it. Guys, I'm gonna kill myself to raise awareness for suicide prevention. Yeah, you guys are a great crowd. Thank you so much. Goodbye. So it was a tough set. I'm glad there were still a few people left in the room by the time I got on stage. We have one more shot at redemption. We're about to go to the comedy club. Hopefully it's a great show. I'll see you fuckers there. We made it to the comedy club. Last open mic of the night. Last chance for glory on a Thursday. Hopefully Phil signed me up this time. He forgot last time. Phil, did you sign me up this time?
Yeah, we got you.
You remembered?
Yeah.
Work on other new shit.
I'm in there, bro.
Thanks, bro. All right, Phil signed me up. Let's go see what number we are.
You're gonna love this next speed coming on stage. He was sick as a kid. It's Michael Blank.
We did it, baby. We did the final set of the night. Unfortunately, I messed up and my phone filled with storage, so we did not capture any of the video. But I do have the audio because my microphone is always recording, so I'll throw that up. It was all right. I mean, it was a really late set. There were only 3 or 4 audience members left. And right when I got on stage, one of them said I was bald really quietly. And then he tried to blame it on another guy. And then he said I looked like Joe Rogan. So that took up like the first part of my set. Did you just say I'm bald? Yeah. Who said that? You did. You did. No. Who said that? What? This guy said I'm bald?
I haven't talked all night.
He does, yeah. Doesn't look like the guy. What? He's lying? I think you're the guy that said it. I'm not bald, I shaved my head. There's a difference. Yeah. Being bald means that you either are losing your hair because you have cancer, or maybe you have too much testosterone, your hair falls out early. Me, I just shaved it, all right? You thought maybe I was just Joe Rogan? Is that supposed to be an insult? 5'8", 225-pound unit, Joe Rogan. I guess I do kind of look like him. You look like my mom's lesbian lover. Heard that before? It's accurate. And then after that, I was almost out of time because you only get 3 minutes on Thursday here. So I just told an old joke about going to the doctor, and it's like a pretty dumb joke. I haven't told in a really long time. I went to the doctor today to get tested for ADHD. Ended up getting diagnosed with a micropenis. Yeah. And there's a $100 copay. It's the worst part. He's like, you have a small penis, that'll be $100. It's trash. But I like to, best part about having a micropenis, I like to prank the women with it. I'd talk to girls, I'm like, hey, I have a huge cock. And then I bring them home, pull down my pants, tiny cock. Hilarious every time. And then they're like, oh, I thought you said that you had a huge cock. I'm like, yeah, my pet rooster in the backyard. You fucking dumb broad. Maybe you shouldn't be so superficial and care about dick size. No, that was a made-up story. You guys have been a wonderful crowd. Thank you so much. Goodbye. That was the set tonight. Thank you guys for coming along. It was a lot of fun going to these open mics. Tomorrow night is Friday. There's no open mic that I know of. So I'll see you motherfuckers on Saturday at Murph's Pub. Thank you guys for watching. I fucking love you guys. Peace. It's Pride Month. That's Gay Pride Month. What does that make the other 11 months? Gay Shame Month? That's confusing. For 1 month, you can be proud. What if it was like The Purge? For 1 day of the year, everybody has to be gay. And then no more being gay. That'd be funny. We